Welcome back to Artsworld. Our Ghanaian painters love bright colors. That's a trait they share with their counterparts in India. In our next story, we discover, though, that right now in India, not all artists are painting on canvas. Some are painting on trucks. Have a look.
Make way for Rana, one of over 5 million trucks that regularly crisscross India, ferrying goods to different corners of the country. On most days, Rana, meaning the king of the road, has a heavy load. But today is different. Today, Rana's getting a facelift. It's an early start for the man in charge of this extreme truck makeover. Shamsher Singh and his wife Rajendra Kaur have been making a living decorating trucks for more than 6 years now. They enjoy the challenge, although it's not always easy, as the design projects can be as elaborate as arranging a bridal shower.
बाकी बाज का भी रंग फिक्का पै गया ये भी सही कर दो टैंकी थे इतने लिख दो अपना खुराक बंदे लिख दो कुछ ले दो जाए हैं ते इतने ला दो थोड़े खराब ही पे दे ठीक है ये अंदर वो पोस्टर ला दो बाकी जो फल फल लगने हैं वो ला दो
Shamsher oversees a team of artists. Some are in charge of painting traditional motifs, while others are trained in preparing radium-based glow prints of popular designs.
This work is one of aesthetic beauty. The joy of working in this field is something else altogether. Not only does it excite me immensely, it doesn't tire me out either. My work is my inspiration.
After Shamsher is done, it's time for Rajendra to add a high-tech element. Computerization has caused a significant shift in the aesthetic of truck art, where once it was all about the rustic old-world charm of hand painting. Now, trucks sport a more contemporary look. And while most of it is still about the art, there is a practical element too.
Long distance drivers mostly drive in the night. So if we put radium glow prints, it doesn't just decorate the truck, it also alerts drivers to oncoming trucks.
As well as practical, truck art can also be political.
The sticker that I am cutting is of Shahid Bhagat Singh. He laid down his life fighting the British imperialists, giving our nation hard-fought freedom.
Public health and HIV awareness is another area where truck art is making inroads.
I think truck art as a medium can be extremely powerful. There is a lot of messaging around family planning with trucks. But for some reason, HIV hasn't got the same level of response. And I suspect it's because it has a lot to do with sexuality and morality and all of that.
Back at the workshop, Rana's makeover is complete. And it's time for Vinod to add some final touches. He checks every detail. After all, it isn't just his vehicle, it's his faithful companion on the road.
I spent each day and night 24 hours in this truck for at least 11 months in a year. I have one house in the village and this is my second home.
next story, we look at how music can bridge communities. In Belgium, a youth center was set up to help immigrants deal with issues of integration and to boost their self-esteem. But in fact, there was so much musical talent there that the fanfare kids, as they are known, have gone on to become an international phenomenon.
My name is Nafisa. I am 9.5. I'm learning the big tam-tam and I play with the fanfare kids with my brother and sister.
I am Asia. I will be 13 soon, and this is my 4th year with fanfare kids.
This is Yahya Shua. He is 14 and he's been in the group for 4 years.
This is Othman, a good friend of mine. We've been playing together in the fanfare kids for 4 years.
Yahya is half Moroccan, half Belgian. There is also little Simon, half Guinean and half Dutch. And then there are Moroccans.
There are Moroccans and Pakistanis.
All together. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The Fanfare Kids is a project where we are working with children from this area in Molenbeek between 9 and 12 or 14 years old. They all play on drums, which we are making here in this workshop.
The two composers are Joe Zenders and myself. Joe composed the music before I joined. Now I'm here and I've written a few new pieces. We compose instinctively and are not influenced by any particular music.
We always try to make original music. We are never going to copy some styles like we play African music or we play Brazilian samba. We are always trying to make our own music, which is shared between the people who are participating in the project.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The project is in fact a collaboration between a cultural organization and a social organization. BART is like the social cement for the project, who has the contacts with the parents, with the children.
In the media, kids in Brussels are often linked to crime, street gangs and drugs. We want to show that most of them do have talent.
Belgians are afraid of Molenbeek. They refuse to go there. Oh no, not Molenbeek, they say, because they're afraid.
Many kids are confined to the district. They only have friends from their own community. 99% of the kids in school in Molenbeek are from immigrant families.
In projects like Fanfare Kids, we break the walls around groups of people. So a young Flemish girl can meet a Moroccan boy from another part of Brussels, which is a completely other world for both of them.
When there is mixing, there is no racism.
During the course of the project, there are a lot of opportunities on the way for the children. They traveled abroad, they played with some known artists, and by this their view of the world became much larger.
We perform all over, Belgium, Holland, France and Luxembourg. We love playing at the AB Theatre. It's a large and well-known venue in Belgium.
Sometimes we play on a stage in front of an audience. Other times we play among the spectators. The audience is all around.
In 2006, they went on 3 trips, firstly to Africa, then to Switzerland, and finally to Morocco.
We did an exchange with Ghana, so after we went there, some came back here to us. We played again together here in Belgium, which was new for them. Mixtures help us discover other cultures and people different from us.
I think that by those projects we always sow like a seed for the future, that people can understand each other better and have more respect for the people who are different.
The Fun for Kids is actually for kids, and we have really become too old.
When you're older, it's easier.
We still stay as we are, friends. Otherwise, we will not see each other anymore.
I hope with all my heart that the Fun for Kids never split up and stay together forever.
Well, that's it for Artsworld this week. From Accra, Ghana, it's me, Black Coffee. Thank you for watching. 90 year, or in other words, take care.